looks up, we're breaking free. Clouds below, it's just you and me. A cockpit crew with dreams to chase. No time to lose, let's pick up the pace. Throttle open, let the engines roar. Feel the rush, we're bound for more. Flying high in the sky with friends. No limits here where the blue never ends. Let's not dilly-dally, we're soaring so tall. Hudderson's the guy to follow. After all, let the horizon spin. Loops and dies where the fun begins. Altitude rising, hearts on fire. We're riding waves of their desire. Skies are calling, can you feel the pull? This sim's no game, it's magical. Flying high in the sky with friends. No limits here where the blue never ends. Let's not dilly-dally, we're soaring so tall. Hudderson's a guy to follow. After all, sky with friends. No limits here where the blue never ends. Let's not dilly-dally, we're soaring so tall. Hudderson's the guy to follow. After all, after all.
Hello friends, how you doing? Hope you're all well. Straight home, straight back into Flight Sim. How's that? Are you going to repeat? Let me just make sure that doesn't repeat. It doesn't repeat. Good, good boy. How are you all keeping? Hope you're all well. If you're watching the stream with me now or afterwards, let me just put the sound to a sensible amount. It's better. So, City Update 14. Now, I'm late with this one. I normally stream them on the day. Of course, I was in the Netherlands. There you go, City Update 14. Netherlands and Belgium. We're going to fly a bit of it. We're going to retrace our steps. Hopefully, there's going to be a few of you in chat. I've got a video ETA tomorrow now. I've got a lot of footage I need to troll through with my cameras. Greetings, Waves. How you doing, my friend? A lot of footage I need to troll through with my camera. Get it onto the computer, edit it. So it's going to be tomorrow when you see the main video from FSWeekend. Lots of interviews, lots of stuff tested. Excited to bring you. And I'm going to make it one big video, so be prepared for that. So there you go. Probably a lot of you have City Update 14. Probably a lot of you have flown in it. What we are going to do, so if you don't have it, just go to Marketplace, Xbox, PC and PlayStation. Go to Marketplace. Go to World. And it should show up, it should pop up as a pop-up. If it doesn't pop up for you, it should be there. World Update. Or City Updates, essentially. It's not a World Update, it's a City Update 14. I've got it installed. So let's go test it out. Let's get out the marketplace. Thank you. Free flights. I'll do the Cessna 182RG West Europe server if you want to come along and join. You are most welcome to. I'll put the time of day back. I think I'm not going to fly in at night time. I want to take a look at Schiphol. Schiphol. It's funny. Some of them say Schiphol over there, and some of them say Schiphol. I didn't attach. Bear with me a second. Bear with me. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Best. I'm gonna attach my Xbox 360 controller, and hopefully it'll just pick up and be in drone. I'll have to maybe go into settings to see what it's in. Should have done this. Basically, I've only been back for maybe an hour or so. So I've flown from. Well, that's an interesting story. I flew from Schiphol Airport. I'm hoping it's realised in the sim. It's a beautiful airport. I had a few hours to spare before my flight, and the views you get from the airport, inside the airport and outside, are magnificent. One of my favourite airports I visited in real life. And I do have some footage for members. There's a join button below for those of you who are not members. If you want to, of course, you're not. It's up to you if you want to. It's just extra content. I'll have a behind-the-scenes type video for members. That'll be good. Picked it up yesterday. It's gorgeous. Great to hear, my friend. That is good to hear. I tell you what. Good. Don't spoil anything for me. It's not much you can spoil, really. No, it's good to hear. It's gorgeous. Good. Now, what have I got? I got it in drones. Xbox controller. Very good. Save and back. So we're going to set off from Rotterdam first. Not going to do a long flight. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fly over from Rotterdam to Schiphol Airport, and then on to Lelystad, where the event was. I don't think it's a missed opportunity. I don't think they modelled the Aviodrome where the event was held. Oh, I had some funny train journeys. I was staying. Well, yeah, let me show you here. I was staying. Let's put the time of day back to a sensible time. They get longer hours over there. It goes dark about that time. It goes dark a bit earlier in the UK. Put the time. I was staying in Hoofddorp. And I do not advise this. Howdy, AD, how you doing? I was just saying, AD, I've got a video dropping for members. After I've done the main video, the FSWeekend video, I've got one specifically for members. Behind the scenes and even scenes of Schiphol Airport. I was staying here, Hoofddorp, in an Ozo, one of the Ozo chain hotels. Beautiful hotel. My goodness me, it's like almost like a 4 or 5 star hotel. I think it's only a 3-star, but very plush hotel. I had a dinner there one night. The restaurant was beautiful. Maybe I can put some pictures in the Discord. Took a couple of pictures while I was there. Beautiful hotel, but it's in the middle of nowhere. Had to land in Schiphol. It looks like it's next to Schiphol, doesn't it? It's bloody not. You have to get a train from Schiphol to Hoofddorp. It's only one stop. If I walked from the airport to there, that would have took me 2 hours. Once you get to Hoofddorp, the hotel's in a maze. There was I'll mention this in the video I'm dropping tomorrow, hopefully, about the FS weekend. I met up with a German guy who was staying. He wasn't going to the event. He was going on to Japan, I think. But I said to him, do you know where this hotel is? He said, oh, I'm staying there. I thought, thank fuck for that. Oops, sorry, YouTube. Thank goodness for that. Because there's no way I would have found that hotel. On the second day, I lost myself trying to find it. Had to travel back to Schiphol Airport, then get a train from Schiphol over to Lelystad, which is over here. And that's probably about a 2-hour journey all in, because you had to get a bus from Lelystad Central to Lelystad Airport. Don't do what I do. If you go into that weekend, don't stay near the airport, Schiphol Airport. You'll regret it. The travel shattered me. Absolutely exhausting. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of things to show you. Lots of interviews, a lot of new tech stuff. If you want to ask questions during this flight, feel free. So anyway, that's where I was staying. Mistake. Don't stay around here. Stay, pay extra, and stay... Where are you? There you are. Stay around here, Lelystad. Don't do what I do. Don't be an idiot like I was. I exhausted myself on both days trying to reach it. I saved a bit. Well, did I save money? It cost me €33 from Schiphol Airport to Lelystad Centrum. They call it Central, basically Lelystad here, and then you get a bus from there. Probably paid the same amount as I would have done if I just stayed in Lelystad. Never mind, we learn. And we suffer. Gonna set off from Rotterdam Airport, my friends. I'm gonna do a flight over to Lelystad eventually. Retrace my steps. Set as arrival. But we're gonna stop. I want to see if Schiphol Airport is properly modelled. Now, any Dutch speakers in the chat? Some people say Schiphol, some people say Schiphol. So the Dutch people, maybe it's Schiphol is the English way of saying it, and Schiphol is the Dutch way of saying it. Schiphol. Whatever. Right, that looks good. Let's go fly. Cessna 182RG. We'll take a look at City Update 14. See what it's all about. Where can I get that fancy controller for the Xbox Flight Sim? That's from Sunny Tenerife. Where can you get it? It's not available yet, the Xbox controller. It said it's working. I think... I spoke to the guys. There you go, that's the question. I spoke to the guys. It's a working controller they have, but it's still in the prototype stage. It's not manufactured yet, shall we say. So there may be one or two of those controllers. I'm trying to get hold of it. I was speaking to them saying, send it to me so I can get some settings set up ahead of time for people. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it'll be nice if I can get it a little bit early. And maybe even give it away, because I've got the Echo controller anyway. And that'll be a nice gift for my viewers, I think. Right, I'm not promising anything. I don't even know if I'm going to get it yet, but I was speaking to a lot of developers. Let's do an altitude of 1,300 feet. Now, I do have a live server. Yeah, I can see people. Can I? Do I have name tags on? Yep, I can now. I can see people around, so I am on our West Europe server. Let's do this. Let's see what Rotterdam's all about. Let me just check the weather, people. Oh, bloody flow. Don't do this to me. It was working just a moment ago. Gotta rebind that key. They need to fix that, please. But flow. I'll rebind it. Save. Come out. Bring up the flow wheel. Thank you. Few clouds. Keep it on few clouds. I don't think live weather's kind in this part. We can try it. Wasn't a moment ago. Let's keep it on few clouds anyway. We can see what's around then. And off we go. So yeah, Xbox controller, it's forthcoming. It's made, but I don't think they've manufactured it yet. Obviously, they only have maybe one or two prototypes or finished products out, and they're using it, making sure it's working okay. It was working okay. When you see the video, that short I did is just a short of a longer video on that controller. Everything was working on it, from what he was showing me. And everything was working with PlayStation 5 VR as well. Shame I didn't try that. I missed opportunity, but I had so much to do. Thanks. Is there not one out now? There's not, Stevie. Not to the moment. Yeah, it's a Dutch way. Which way, John? Schiphol or Schiphol? I just said Schiphol. Most people seem to be saying Schiphol, so I just went along with it. Lelystad. And other things. There's no way I could speak Dutch. It's an interesting language, though. It just sounds a bit Scouse to me, the way they pronounce things. What are you doing? Sorry, Practical, if you're watching. Hopefully I'm not offending anybody. Just going to see what Rotterdam's all about first. So this is Rotterdam. This is one of the updated areas. So, has anybody flown in City Update? Elves, you said you did. Airwaves. I would have loved to do this on the day of release, but I found out it was released when I was at the event. I was watching a presentation, and Jorg gave a video presentation. He wasn't there, Jorg. I think he had a family emergency or something. And he gave a presentation. Oh, we're dropping City Update 14. I thought, well, you bugger. I can't do it. I can't play it. But I can now. I want to see what it's about. Maybe we can do a group flight around here like we did last time. Maybe later on during the week. Got a few things to do though this week. Got to get that video out tomorrow. Alright, there's Rotterdam behind me. Well, we can fly this way. It's fine. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think. You went around Brussels and Antwerp. Oh, nice. Did you not go around Rotterdam? I'm going to go around Antwerp. I stayed at, in fact. I went to visit an old workplace there with my, well, now very ex-girlfriend. With the girlfriend I had at the time. It was years ago. We went to stay there. Beautiful little place, Antwerp. Lovely chocolates as well. Remember the chocolates being especially nice around Belgium, of course. Belgium chocolates. The best in the world, in my opinion. Well, the best in the West. The best in Europe. There may be better ones somewhere else. What do we think? Oh, let's do that. While I've got some life in me, can I give away any? I want to give away some memberships so people... I can't do it yet. Apparently, I'm able to give away free membership, and I can't do it. Okay, let's try this one. While I'm flying that way, just bear with me a second. Just bear with me. Just typing something in. There we go. You choose, people. Bit of interactivity as always with my flights. Where am I flying to? Over here. Good. I bring back that throttle a wee bit. No need to rush. Then we'll get back on our magenta line and get on to Schiphol Airport. Schiphol Airport. Schiphol. Let's call it Schiphol. I like Schiphol. All right, Schiphol. It's my... yeah. Heading mode's working fine. So this is Rotterdam. Not a place I went to. I did pass through it. I was tempted to go today because I had a few hours before my flight to go and explore Amsterdam and all the beautiful sights around Amsterdam. Go a bit of window shopping. But I didn't do. I just stayed around Schiphol Airport. I went for a long walk before my flight and it was fantastic. I got some footage for you members upcoming. Lots of footage for the members and for non-members. I've got the main video of all the interviews, so you won't be missing out. Cadbury's. Not done Rotterdam yet. That'll be a next flight. Yeah, we may do some kind of group flights. It'll be good to get something. That's a nice bridge, isn't it? Let's just pause there. Actually, I don't need to pause. I can come back down. Now, a couple of nice bridges. I want to get a bit lower. Maybe take it off autopilot and go and explore a couple of these bridges. Looks like some good detail put in there. Cadbury's. I do like myself some Galaxy. Actually, I do like myself one of the best chocolates over here in the UK, and I can't get it anymore, are Cadbury Buttons Salted Caramel. They only did it for a short time and they were beautiful. Salted caramel is one of my favourite chocks. But now I like the orange buttons. Actually, I got some waffles for me and my brother from Netherlands while I was there. They do them in packets, little kind of, well, big waffle treats. I don't know what's inside it, but apparently it's orange something. So I'm going to wait till he gets back. He's away for the week now. He's working away for the week. I've come back, he's gone. But when he gets back, we'll have a waffle party. Sounds very wrong in all directions, but I hope you get my drift with that. Any questions, people? FS Weekend, I've got lots of things I saw. Can't eat much chocolate these days, but Galaxy is your favourite. Yeah, Fortons. Oh, Fortons is very nice. Yeah, I forgot about Fortons. Fortons is one of the best, aren't they? Yeah, but Belgium chocolate's a step above that, in my opinion. Belgium chocolate, real Belgium chocolate is magnifique. Absolutely gorgeous. In Antwerp, they have a lot of chocolate shops there. And we were spoiling ourselves, and quite reasonably priced as well. Chocolate. So think of questions, guys. Come on, you've got me. I'm a captive audience now. What do you want to know about my FS Weekend adventure? What do you want to know about things coming out and etc.? Where's my... Okay, I'm going to fly this way. Keep it in heading mode. Get back on course. Let's get over to Schiphol Airport. Let's keep it there. Let's make that a little bit smaller. We can do it from here. Small. Thank you. It's handy now. You got that feature there. There we go. Flying towards the magenta line. Let's get in the cockpit. Let's preempt nav. And that should lock us onto nav. And we'll take a look-see. Did you ever get lost at Flight Sim Weekend? No. Well, yeah. There was quite a few rooms, so I was trying to get out at one point, and I kept going in a circle. Because there's dead ends, basically, as some doors are locked, like fire doors. So I was trying to get out of the events at one point just to get a bit of fresh air, and I thought, how the balls do I get out of here? So I was walking around the same room about 5 times until I realised there was a little doorway. But generally, no. It's kind of like you've got a canteen in the middle, and then either side you've got large rooms where all the exhibitors and developers were displaying their wares, basically. Alright, let's go and see Schiphol Airport. We're going to land there, and I want to go and see it. I've got a drone camera, so I want to see it, how accurately or not they have modelled it. Apparently it came in with the update, didn't it, Schiphol? Could be wrong. Someone correct me if I am wrong there. I think I saw that they put Schiphol in with the update. I saw Murphy. I didn't really get a chance to speak to him much. Whilst I was having, or doing interviews, I was having an interview as well. He was as well. So I saw him, but didn't actually have a chat with him. I did bump into Simhanger. Me and Mark had a meal, and we caught up. First time me and Mark met in real life. He thinks I look like an old school friend of his, which wasn't very flattering. Mark's a little bit older than me. Just a little bit. But he said I looked like one of his school friends. And yeah, he was fascinated. You look exactly like an old school friend. I'm not sure how flattering that was, whether he thought I looked 10 years old or... Who knows. So, it's interesting. I had lunch with Mark. Yeah, we had a good chat, good catch up. I was going to have a pint, but we were staying at completely different areas. He was staying near the events. I was staying near Schiphol Airport, like I said. Schiphol Airport, rather. Well, let's fly on to Schiphol. See if there's anything else here. We don't need that up any longer. Lots of windmills around, all over the place. And we'll go see what Amsterdam's about. I think this is Schiphol coming up. Well, let's take a look. Flight plan. Let's see. 17 nautical miles. Yeah, it's not far, is it? It's just ahead there, just yonder. 17 nautical miles ahead. Just a wee, maybe an hour or so, people. Just a week. I like to do these streams when a city update or world update comes out. So that's what I'm doing. You can check it out anytime you like, but you can't ever leave. No. No, that's right, yeah. You get to see the events, but they lock you in. Ooh, look at this. So this must be all filled in with the city update, I'm imagining. So this is coming into some way towards Amsterdam. Now, after Amsterdam, we're going to basically relay my route over to Lelystad. And we should see some windmills, because I saw a good few windmills on the train. It's a lovely train journey. It was just exhausting. So let me reiterate my routes. I'll repeat my routes. I had to get a train from Hoofddorp to, well, I got the shuttle, the hotel shuttle on the first day to Schiphol Airport to get a train from Schiphol. Or you can go to Amsterdam, whichever way you want, but it was easier from Schiphol over to Lelystad. They said it was a 45-minute journey. It was more like an hour. Add on the journey before that, you're looking at an hour and 15. Then you've got a bus journey of half an hour from Lelystad Central over to the Aviodrome. No. Never again. If I go to that event again, I'm staying in Lelystad. I'm not doing what I did. Oh, look at this. I'm not doing that again. All looks very filled in, people. All looks very nice. Lots of photogrammetry around on approach. Let me just see how far we are. 12 nautical miles. I shall bring back that throttle to 140. Anyway, I was in the green, I think. Are you responding, aircraft? Is my throttle? Yeah, you are. Good. So bring back my knots to around 140, rather. We're going to see what Schiphol Airport's all about. We'll see. So let's bring on the waypoint markers. Schiphol Airport just ahead there. See what Schiphol's got in store for us. So we're going to land. There we go. We're almost on the nose. Few runways. We can probably take this runway, runway 6. So I'll come to my left a little bit. Yeah, it should be fine. Let me bring my heading back round to around there. I'll come left when we get closer. It's Schiphol. And we'll take a close look at Schiphol Airport. I'll get the drone cam out, see what Schiphol's all about. Did they say they updated? Could someone check? I think Schiphol was updated. I'm hoping so, because I want to do an airliner flight. I want to retrace my EasyJet flight from there. Beautiful views from the airport. I'm just going to open the page for City Update 14. Netherlands. 5 for tin. It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure they said. New ways to explore. No. Can't seem to find out at the moment. I'm pretty sure Jorg said in his presentation at FS2024 that Schiphol was added. We'll take a look. We'll find out. There's one way to find out. One way to see. So let's see how the old poll is doing. Oh, 62% are saying no, it's not the best in the world. Oh, I think it is. If you tasted Belgian chocolate, if you've had proper Belgian chocolate, there's no going back. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I can come here, I can bring my heading bug. Let's do it heading bug now. Heading, just come to my left. I'll line up with this runway. And we'll go and park at one of the bays and get out the drone cam. Right, we can take that off. Thank you very much. Speed's about right. Bring down my gear. FS Realistic running in the background. Don't worry about that. I think I put a link to Parallels 42's website down below. Ten degrees of flaps should be fine to begin with. Is that a runway? It is now. Put you back on map. That's fine. Yeah, there's a runway right there. No problem. Off you come. Let's go. Oops. 20 degrees will do fine. Watch for the flare. Absolutely fine. And there we go, we're under control. We are under control for the main runway. Lots of people flying around. Does it look like it's been updated? Has it been updated? I'm pretty sure they said Schiphol Airport was. I could have imagined that part. I'm hoping it is. If not, I'll probably have to buy a payware version of it. Because I want to recreate my flight. Mind you, I don't have a Manchester payware at the moment. I didn't bother. Didn't bother. Well, the autobahn looks... Well, you know, the road system looks accurate down here. Hofdorp will be to our left there. That's Hofdorp around there. Let's just bring up the waypoint markers. Hofdorp, there you go. That's where I was staying. Wonder if I can find my hotel around there. Because I couldn't bloody find it on the day. On the second day I couldn't find it at least. I don't think it's... Has it been updated, this airport? What am I doing? Oh, way. Maybe it has, because I've just got a heck of a lot of lag there. I'm dive bombing the runway. Sorry, I was taking my eyes off the prize there. Ah, we'll be fine. Runway 6, gears down. 20 degrees of flaps. Whoa. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Not sure what's causing the lag there. Good start. Flight sim, come back and you're already lagging on me. Right, let's do this. I've missed a couple of turn-offs already, but never mind, we can fix it. Away. Oh, I'm out of practice, people. Never mind. Oh. I am out. I know.
You're up on the roll now.
Oh, to get back into practice. Literally not been back for long. That's my excuse today. There we go. Come round. Well, let's take a look at this airport. Let's just see if there's any updates with it. God, that was terrible. Let's do a better one at Lelystad. No, I don't think so, has it? I don't think this has been updated. What a shame. I'm pretty sure I heard maybe one of the other airports. I'll have to look back at the post. I thought I heard them say this one had been updated. But it doesn't look like it has. Could be wrong. That's a shame. They should put some... oh, no, look at that. There's something going on there. They should put some airports in with the city updates just to make it more fun. Let's park in the GA spots over here. Yeah, that doesn't look promising, does it? Oh, what a shame. Oh, what are you doing, aircraft? Taking my own taxiway there. Again, eyes of the prize. Let's get back on a taxi line at least. There we go. Wee bit better. Okay, let's just park up over here just for the sake of it. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Does anybody know what airport? I'm pretty sure I heard Jorg said that there was an airport update, and I thought it was Schiphol Airport. That doesn't look very updated to me. Let's take a look-see. The drone cam's not working. Never mind. Let's not take a look. Oh, I mean, yep. Okay, I know why. Okay, well, we can fix that. Just a second. Bear with me a second. I forgot I had chase plane. Disable chase plane. So if I disable that like that and go like that, now I should have my drone cam, but I don't. Now, let's just see what's happening here. Settings. Bear with me a second, people. Controls. Sorry about this. Should have got all this set up beforehand. As always, I haven't, and I left it to the last moment. Drones. It's on drones. Save and back. Resume. Yeah, I'm not sure with chase plane installed whether that will now. Never mind. Doesn't look like the airport has been. Hey, there's Rennie. Updated. Chase plane. That should bring chase plane back up for me. There we go. Chase plane back on. Thank you. I'll have to do a drone thing with chase plane. I'll do it for the Xbox controller. Doesn't look like an updated airport, unfortunately. Okay, let's get over to Lelystad. Let's go over to, rather, I want to go over to Amsterdam to see what that looks like. It's one of the other areas. Not sure. I am getting quite a bit of lag in this airport for some reason. It seems to be okay for the moment. It's my first... I know what it is. It's my first... I've not actually looked at this off stream yet. So this is my first go at City Update 14. Could be one of the reasons. I'm streaming as well. It doesn't help. So let's go this way. James was cosplaying the Dumbusters with that landing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's do a better landing, shall we? Let's get myself under control. Come on, I can do much better than that. Let's get over to Lelystad eventually and do a good old landing there. Oh, what a shame. I am disappointed that that airport's not been updated. I'll have to look on a marketplace or look on the FSFlightSim.to. Where am I going, people? I think it's this way, isn't it? To our left. I want to get back to the active runway. Any old direction will do. Let's just get off and get to Amsterdam. So we should be literally outside of Amsterdam now, so it should be easy to find. Yeah, you see, the buildings on the other side have all been updated. That's with the city update, but not the airport itself. What is going on? It's one of the main airports that we flew into. Schiphol. So we'll get on this runway. We'll just come to our left here. Don't need any flaps where we're going. Heading bug, I'll sink. Okay, heading bug's staying in that direction for whatever reason. Let's put it back to where I want it. Right, let's go. I think it skips. It syncs to the GPS, I think, but never mind. Off we go again. Now let's concentrate a little bit better. That's better. Yeah, any more questions about the stuff I saw at FSWeekend, my friends? I'll probably have more questions. There's Amsterdam, so it's just to our right. I'll probably have more... No, that's not Amsterdam. Hang on a second. There's Amsterdam. Damn, that's Hofdorf, where I was. Should be straight ahead here. Around there, where all those waypoints are, I reckon. It seems to be. Well, let's get over there. Let's just stick this on heading mode to make my life easier. Heading select. There we go. Better. Take the waypoint markers off. Get outside, see what Amsterdam's all about. Let's give you some sights there. Can you check out everything? Okay, yeah, it's looking good. I've tried tomorrow. Yeah, well worth a look. These city updates. Check out the Rotterdam port area. Great improvements with all the harbours fast. I shall check that out next time, Peb. Absolutely. Still on Xbox, crashing every now and again. Yeah, it still needs improving. Gotta go in a minute. Not a worry, Elswave. Thanks for joining us. What was the funniest thing? Oh, interesting question. What was the funniest thing? Oh, let me think about that one. There's Rennie. Funniest thing. I'm not sure. I was having a joke. You'll see it in the video. I was having a joke with Brunner. I went to interview Brunner. And I was saying to them, Moser, you need to watch out because Brunner has a new, shall we say, budget in comparison to that other stuff. A budget force feedback stick coming out. I don't know, there's nothing... Because I was mainly just going around interviewing people. So and the funniest thing is, well, it wasn't really funny, but me and Mark were having a good moan at it. We were queuing for hot dogs. Mark said he'll buy me some lunch. Simhanger. He said he'll buy me some lunch, and we were queuing, and there was like a queue of about 50 people for these hot dogs. And this girl on the till who was trying to take payment of a credit card payment, she was there for 20 minutes with this guy saying, oh, it's not working, the machine's not working, or having trouble. And here's me and Mark tutting thinking, this is absolutely ridiculous. We just want our hot dog. And we just had to wait 40 minutes, even though we were only fourth in line. We had to wait 30-40 minutes to get served. Not really funny, but it's funny looking back on it. There we go. Amsterdam Central Railway Station. So I went there. I stopped there on my way to Lelystad. Amsterdam looks quite fine. So let's just take those off. We can fly around. Actually, I don't know any of the... So you got the museum. Okay. Let's take another look. Shame I didn't go visit Amsterdam itself. It was a missed opportunity. I was right close to it. Right close I was. Right next to it. Northeast. Ah, yes. Northeast. Honeycomb has anything about the delivery times for the Alpha Yoke and other hardware at FSWeekend. Which Alpha Yoke? The actual Alpha Yoke or the XPC or Lite? Basically, they were selling quite a few there. They had quite a few things they were selling, like the Echo. The Echo's back in stock, isn't it, on the website? I'm not sure what's happening with the XPC Yoke with them, whether they're... I don't know. I didn't ask those questions of them, actually. I was more fascinated about the new stuff they had, which you'll see in a video. I didn't ask, I'm afraid, about delivery times. The XPC. Catch you later, elves. Take care. Was there PC sellers there and any recommendations? No, not particular PC sellers. It was definitely more just flight sim equipment stuff. A few software people were there as well. So we had Fly-by-Wire were there, showing their improvements with the A380, I believe. Not one I've tried of Fly-by-Wires yet. That's all free stuff, isn't it? Well, at least their A320 was. Very nice, my friend who's flying with me there. Nice flying. So this is, let's take those waypoint markers off. It might be spawning it for you. This is Amsterdam, people. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Very filled in. Nice filled in area. Again, I didn't stop here. Nord. Did I see Nord before? Nord is in Paris, isn't it? Northeast? Or is the one in... Is the one in the Netherlands as well? I didn't... I think that's in Paris, my friend Nord. No, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm ignorant of these areas. I visit them, but I don't know a lot about them. Oh, there you go. You can see Amsterdam written on the side there. Very nice. Just in case you didn't know where you were. They have lots of rivers everywhere, even where I was staying in Hoofddorp. They had lots of man-made rivers and streams, well, more like streams, little sort of waterways everywhere. That was fascinating to see. Where are we? I'm going to come back round to my left and get back on this nav course. And we're going to fly over to Lelystad. We're going to see what Greater Amsterdam brings. Going to see if there's any... I want to see if there's any windmills. Because on the way to Lelystad, there were definitely windmills there. So we go that way. Preempt nav mode. That'll do. Get back on the nav line. We'll be golden. Yeah, XPC, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, missed opportunity there as well. So many. You gotta think, my friends. I mean, there's things I didn't try. I didn't even get a look in on the PSVR 2. When anybody got up, there was a queue behind me, and I thought, I'm not queuing to use the PSVR. What airport is that? That's Schiphol. Let me just... Schiphol looks... Did they update that? Didn't look very updated while I was there. I'll have to read up on that. It looks good from there. That looks good. Oh, I'll have to look. Beautiful airport, Schiphol. Like I said, one of my favourite airports. Am I going to lock onto this nav line? Left, right, left. Yes, to me left. That's where I want to go. I was right the first time. Not left, right. Right, left. Are you locking on? I'll lock on myself if you don't lock on. Let's just come back round. What's my bearing? Round there should do. Should hopefully get me back on it. We'll be flying that direction anyway. And we'll take a look. So let's see if I can see the windmills along the way. That's what I wanted to see. Just keep that course up there in the corner just for a moment, just so I get fully back on that course. So coming out of Amsterdam, there was definitely a couple of windmills around. So I do want to see them. I did see notes that they were there. What's that stadium? It's an arena. Johan something arena. See, lots of points of interest along the way, so lots to see. We should do this flight, people, group flight. I've got somebody flying with me at the moment, Sven. Sven, how you doing, my friend? Sven, did I see you there? I met a Sven at the event. Is that you, my friend? Are you Sven? Sven, are you the Sven I met, by chance? There's another place up there. What's this place? Hang on a second. That's Amsterdam, isn't it? What's going on? The train definitely didn't go that way, so let's come to our left. I think the windmills might be down here. Oh dear, what a pixie are making of this. Oh, I don't need the points of interest on for the moment. I want to spot these windmills if I can see them. We definitely didn't go over the water on the train. We definitely went across land. So it must have been this direction. I'll bring us back round, don't worry. Why aren't you locking on? And back around to the right. Any windmills, people? Can we spot any? I should follow the train tracks, really. There would probably be train tracks along here somewhere. Don't know if they're modelled in Flight Sim. Well, that looks possibly, potentially. I don't know. There's points of interest down here anyway. Let's just get over this waterway. Schiphol, it must have gone. We must have gone, not Schiphol really. We must have gone that way on the train. Looking at it. So let's get back round to our right here. Apologies again. Ooh, don't lag on me. I think I've got something turned up that I shouldn't have. I think I'm going to have to turn settings down when I stream like this, just so we get... I mean, it's okay, it's just on the edge. It'll do. Yeah, I don't see any windmills there. Maybe they're a bit further along. Couple of chimneys there. Well, let's stop messing around there. Let's get back over now to our east. Making the passengers dizzy there. And we'll leave nav doing what nav course doesn't seem to be locking on at all there, so we'll just let it go. Yeah. Just keeping an eye out for windmills. They definitely said they added a couple of windmills, but I'm not sure where they added them. Would they be them? I don't know. I'd have to retrace the exact train journey, which I don't remember at the moment. So let's just get over to Lelystad. Yeah, we definitely passed this town. We definitely passed this place because I remember passing it through here on a train. So we're heading in the right direction now. Not wind farms, by the way, people. Actual windmills along the way. There we go. That looks quite nice. That would be the train track, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know. So lots of photogrammetry, lots of areas well done. What's going on? Windmills are north of Lelystad, yes. They're north of Lelystad. Okay, Sven. Some time ago in the Swiss Alps. We met... no, well, I thought I met you at the event. I think I met Sven at the... Now, I was speaking to one of the developers who was Sven. The taxiways are longer than the flights. Absolutely, Stevie. So there we go. Almere. We passed through here, Almere, on a train. We passed through the station here on the way to Lelystad. In fact, on the second day, I got 3 trains. One to Amsterdam Central, then one to here, then on to Lelystad, and then a bus from Lelystad. By the time I reached the event, I was exhausted, people. It wasn't good. First day was fine. Second day, I was just exhausted. I was getting up early to get there as well, so... Not advised that you stay in a hotel that's a couple of hours away from it. What's the point? So Lelystad's over there. We are heading towards Lelystad now. There we go. So what did you say there? You said that the north of Lelystad. Okay. We can take a look at them. North of Lelystad. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can see. There are some on the way, definitely. Some windmills on the way, but I think I've passed them now. Because they were either after here or before Lelystad. Lots of wind farms, but actual windmills as well. Looks nice, people, doesn't it? It's all very nice. So 59% are saying no, Belgian chocolates are not the best. I still think they're the best. Of course, it's an open forum. So approaching Lelystad, let's get ourselves configured. And we'll do a quick landing at Lelystad. And fly north to see if we can see any more windmills. If I'm going to make this a proper stream, I might just do one more place just to see what else is in the world update. City update. It's not a world update, it's a city update. Pretty sure they said there was an airport in there, but I could have been mistaken. I don't think Lelystad is properly modelled. Maybe they did model... Maybe it's Lelystad they modelled. The aviodrome's not modelled from what I saw. There's a runway ahead. It's on our nose. No problem. We can bring our gear down. Go to stage 1 flaps. Stage 2 flaps. Get ourselves nice and slow. We should be good. Let me concentrate this time, people. Let's do a better landing. You're going to have to... you need to check out ticket then. Okay. One of those two. How do you put... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce what you just put in the chat there. The Kinderdijk? Is it Kinderdijk? Or Zandam? I think that's close enough, yes. Probably not. Is it Kinderdijk something? Well, let's do a quick landing here. So this is... The aviodrome is just by... I did record a bit of footage from members here. This is just by the airport, but I don't see the aviodrome. Turn that off now. In the sim, I did do a quick flyover to see if I could spot it. It's a missed opportunity that they didn't model the aviodrome here. The museum. Right, go down, 20 degrees of flaps. Let's do this by the book this time. Let's bring our speed back so we drop. Oh, again, what is that lag? Definitely must be to do with OBS and streaming, because I don't get it off stream. When I'm recording videos it doesn't do that, so it must be a streaming thing. And remember, it's the first time I've flown in this world update. I've only just come back a couple of hours ago now. There we go, that's better. Getting myself centered on the runway. 3 white, 1 red, that's a good start. I'm dipping in between DCS World and Flight Sim 2024. In DCS, you don't bring your throttle back when you're... if you're in an F18, you don't bring your throttle back, or you'll basically knacker your wheels. You have to land at speed. So I've got to remember when I switch to 2024, I'm a bit low now and laggy. It's fine, I can see the runway, I can see where I want to land, I'm not too worried now. What is that lag? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Shouldn't be, there's not a lot around this area. Never mind. There we go, by the book. By the booksy, bring our throttle back now. Absolutely fine. Oh, no, maybe not. What am I doing today? Ah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I almost stalled it on the runway there.
Was butter.
It was, my friend. Hey, butterish. Not the best I've done, actually. I can do better. Is this modelled? Is this airport modelled now? hard to say, isn't it? Perhaps they've updated this to some extent. Okay, who mentioned... Let's just stop there for a second. Take a breather. Perfect pronunciation. Ah, good. I got it right then. Which one? Which one did I get right? Hinderdijk or Zandam? Oh, hello Mark, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to catch up with you, Mark. Yeah, it was more, I was just saying, Mark, more exhausting for me. Because I had to travel, I think it was 2 hours all in each day to get to that event. On the second day, I was just exhausted. I did a couple more interviews, but I was shattered by the second day. The trip home today was a lot easier. Journey home today. So I think next time, Mark, and you know, it meant we couldn't meet up for the drink. You know, you wanted to go for a pint with you. I couldn't really do that because I had to get back in time. Because I got lost trying to find a hotel on the first day. Not the best place to stay, Hofdorp. God grief, what is going on with that lag? Just a bit of stutter here or there, but it's not good. Could just be the first run of the world update. City update. I don't know. Not good to see though. Which way shall we take off? Oh, we can just carry on, I think it's fine. So, up we go. Don't need any flaps in, plenty of runway. We'll just see if we can see any of these. So you're saying north. I want us to just take a look at a couple of windmills if we can find them. Let's find a windmill, people. Got to be done. Why is my heading bug not sinking there? That's strange. North. Heading. Off we go. Vertical speed looks fine. It's about what? 600 feet per minute. Absolutely fine. Right, where are these windmills? Who mentioned it? Oh, both. Good to hear, Sven. Now, Sven, you mentioned it. Windmills are northwest of Lelystad. Okay. Let's take a... Oh, bring up our gear. So I'm heading northwest now. Let's just bring down that altitude a wee bit. Let's just stay at 1,100 just to keep low. It's very flat. Something I noticed about Holland. Netherlands, not Holland. Netherlands. It's very, very flat place. At least the parts I was travelling in. There was no hills or no dips. Lots of cyclists, which was great to see. I love to see cyclists. And you've got there's pathways where bikes can go down and motorbikes, which was a bit scary because you can walk along it as well. And you've got a bloody motorbike coming up behind you. Well, not just one motorbike. I almost got run over today. Where are these windmills, Sven? Sven, you're with me, my friend. You point the way, and I'll keep an eye on you. Just windmill hunting, my friends. Don't worry about me. Let's bring back the speed. So there's no aviodrome modelled. Lelystad. Shall we go and take a look at Lelystad? Sorry, Sven. Just a moment. I want to go and look at Lelystad. See if there's anything modelled there. Welcome to your country. Which part are you from, Sven? It's very flat, isn't it? As I was saying. Perfect for cyclists. And it's great. I'm a cyclist myself, so I do enjoy. I didn't hire a bike when I was there because I didn't trust myself. I didn't have time, to be honest. I went to the event, came back and slept. Right, over to Lelystad. Let's go and take a look, people. See what's modelled over here. And Sven, you can lead the way to some windmills, please. I mean, this is what you should do with city updates. Fly the whole route. I'm not flying the whole route today, well, but we might do. Keep an eye. If I can find time, we'll do another group flight. Zandam, if you want traditional ones. Yeah, okay. Zandam, Rotterdam goes south. Let's go Zandam. Is it close by, my friend? Close enough that we can fly. Okay, so here's Lelystad, my friends. Interesting little town, Lelystad, as well. I did like it. I enjoyed the little bus. First day, yeah, you had to get into Lelystad first to get to the aerodrome, which is next to. So it's over. Where's? Is that? There. No. Well, yeah. So you had to get a bus from here to Lelystad aerodrome, or the aviodrome, which is next to Lelystad airport. And on the first day, the mist was rising. It was very misty, and you could see coming out of the mist the aviodrome. And it was just like a magical moment. The whole bus went, oh! Because it was packed, absolute jam-packed with people going to the event. And I didn't put up the shot, but I managed to jump the queue because I was on the review team. I was one of the media team, on the media team there. So I jumped the whole queue. People were moaning at, well, why is he getting early? So I got a look at the stands before people got in the door, basically, 5 minutes. There's Lelystad. Very nice, isn't it? Are you still there, Mark? What do you think? Does that look like Lelystad from the air? Oh, what is that lag? I wonder if that's just because it's first run. I don't know. There we go, Lelystad. Right, Sven, where are these windmills again, mate? That one is just northwest of Amsterdam. I've just come from Amsterdam. Zandam. Can we see it? Hello, there's Lelystad, people. So that's modelled as well. So there's lots of areas within this city update modelled. I'm just showing you a few. Oh gosh, okay. Amsterdam is northwest, so it's all. Let me think. Left, right. Let's come to our left, right. Flying back over Lelystad again. There's people there, but there's not a lot to see at Lelystad Airport, I'm afraid. It's not modelled. I don't know if the airport is, but the aviodrome doesn't seem to be. Aviodrome there. Okay, so we need to fly. Northwest would be around here, wouldn't it? We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Hi, Polder, how you doing, my friend? Also Dutch. Where's the windmills? I'm trying to find a windmill. If I find a windmill, I'll be a happy chappy and I can be on my way. Basically, I've just been retracing some of my steps. So basically, this would have been the train journey I was taking for the couple of days. Beautiful to see the Dutch countryside, I've got to say. But there were definitely windmills along here somewhere. And I don't think they're in the sim. Sven thinks there's some in Zandam. Did I pronounce that correctly? Zandam, yeah. Good, we've got a couple of Dutch people watching, that's great. You can be our guides. So let's think, if we come to the west, I think oh, didn't mean to do that. Come to our west. That should do it. We'll keep our speed up, nice and fast. Lots of wind farm. Nice to see the wind farm. Let's get back in the cockpit. You can see it good from there. And that's accurate. There are a load of wind farms about in the Netherlands. I'm staying nice and low because I want to spot a windmill. Is that the train track? If I follow that track, I should... Bear with me, people. I have a cunning plan. Is that the train track? That's the train track, isn't it? That's the train track. If I follow this train track... in the history of stupid ideas, this has to be the most stupidest idea that Stupidus has ever stupid of. Has ever thought of. But let's see if this stupid idea pays off. I think that's the train track, isn't it? That'll be the train track I took. Oh, why are you doing that, Sim? Don't know why it's lagging, people. Or why we get no status. I wasn't previously. Don't blame the update, that's more streaming likely. Is that the train track? This is now the town we passed through before. Beautiful area, isn't it? Still, you get another view of this, which is nice. Yeah, I think I've got my graphics slightly too high there. Could be the reason. See, it's all in very fine detail. Maybe. I think the sim's just struggling. I'm streaming to you and it's streaming in, so it's stuttering. That's what's causing the issues. Right. Let's just see. Dean, how you doing? Just loaded in, watching you fly at the airport GT Mersey Blue. At the airport GT Mersey Blues. Nice, my friend. You have to go to Rotterdam, okay. There are updates in the sim, I believe, are there? For city update, you mean? Yep, I've definitely... What do you mean, Sven? Updates in the sim? Well, let's fly this way. Am I still following that train track? Have I... Is that the train track I'm following there, people? I could be completely off here now. I think I've lost the train track. But I think that's the train track, isn't it? It's definitely a train track. So if I follow this along... Just past here, there's windmills. Pretty sure I saw 3 meaty windmills. Well, large windmills, rather. Let's come this way. I'm gonna follow it around. That's where the train track goes. Okay, so we've got the track here. Very, very much VFR flying now. Lots of people around though. It's good to see. Lots of people flying. Could just be that there's a lot of people flying in this area, so it's causing me issues. But it's good to see, my friends. Keep on flying. I'd like to see people in the air. Yeah. Not seeing any windmills, Sven. Kinder has 19 windmills in a row. Okay. So that's near Rotterdam, is it, Polder? I'm starting to sound Dutch now, aren't I? Mind you, I've always spoken double Dutch. That's just the same we have over here. When you can't understand somebody, I've always had a problem of speaking double Dutch, so... Nice people, though. Very nice people. I really, you know, whenever I needed help, the Dutch were there just saying, yeah, come on, I'll help you. I'll walk this way with you. I'll do this for you. Good grief. I'll never get that in England. Although the Manchester people are decent folk. Just speak a bit strange. I'm one of them. Right. Let's come this way. This is still the train track, isn't it? Just bear with me, I'm just doing a little bit of an experiment. There's windmills down here, I can smell them. Following this track here. They're about there in real life, around here. Still looks nice. What on earth is going on there? Oh gosh, that train tracks. Which way do we go? Left or right? Let's go right. Yeah, it must be because we're going towards Amsterdam. This is the track I took. Can I see any? Is that meant to be a windmill? I think that's potentially meant to be... No, maybe not. Okay, is that near Rotterdam? I'm going to lose people. Let me just pause that for a second, otherwise I'm going to fly off into a direction I don't want. So let's just catch up on chat. Near Rotterdam, okay. I can get back down to Rotterdam, that's not a problem. Fish and chips, I didn't have fish and chips. I had in the restaurant, I had garlic bread with garlic. It was a posh restaurant in the hotel. Very nice sort of ciabatta bread or whatever kind of bread it was. Maybe it wasn't ciabatta, but it's very nice bread. Garlic butter that you had on the side of it, and fries and mayonnaise and salad mayonnaise and ketchup mixed in one pot. South of Rotterdam. Okay. Let's get over to Rotterdam, people. Anyway, if you don't mind, let's unpause that. Getting back towards Amsterdam now. Oh, dear. Okay, we get back towards Amsterdam, go past Schiphol Airport again. Past Hoofddorp, where I was staying. Love that name, Hoofddorp. Hoofddorp. Is it Hoof or Hof? I think people were pronouncing it Hoofddorp. So I said Hoofddorp. Interesting little place. Not a lot around. Just a chain of hotels and businesses. Very clean area, Hoofddorp though. Very nice area. But yeah, that's another thing I noticed. It was a very clean country as well. They take their little laws very seriously, it looks like. Very clean country. So there's Amsterdam. Ahead there. Schiphol Airport just ahead too. We'll get back down to Rotterdam and see if we can find these bloody windmills. I'm going to find a windmill before I end the stream, people. I don't want to go on till... Oh, let's see what... I'm not going on till 3 or 4 hours. I want to relax. I've flown back today. Fly your heading. Where are you, Sven? Let's find Sven. We can follow the Sven. Where are you, my friend? Oh, there's too many names. Yeah. Amsterdam looks great, doesn't it? In the distance there. Oh, Sven, you're there. I can see you, Sven. Stay there, my friend. I've got your... Sven targeted. Sven located. It's just down there. Let's turn off the waypoint markers. So lots of points of interest. Lots to see, it looks like, in this city update, which is nice to see. I might do a little competition in celebration. Screenshot of the month time again, people, maybe. Turn east. Okay, I'm coming, my friend. Oh, where am I? I've come out of the sim. Just a second. Turn east. Well, let's go east then. Yeah, I'm coming your way. It's good. We're flying over Amsterdam too. Lots of photogrammetry going on there. Detail galore. Very nice. Right, Sven, I'm on my way. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Look at that, people. It's a good aerial view of Amsterdam there. Very nice. Look at that. It's a thing that's it's a thing the sim makes you say a lot, isn't it? Look at that. Only flight sim can bring us that pleasure. So what are people... Well, wait for my video tomorrow, but from what you've heard of FS Weekend, what are people looking forward to? How's the chocolate going? It's almost neck and neck. I'm going to keep that chocolate vote up. Lost in Holland. I'm trusting Sven. He's from this part. And you are too. I'm trusting both of you. Chinese player over there, looks like. Possibly. Interesting. Yeah, is there anything you've heard of that you're looking forward to the most from FS? From most coming out, you know, releasing, whatever. What are you most looking forward to from what you heard about FS Weekend? Excuse me. Are you over windmills, Sven? I've said some very kind things about the Netherlands and the people there, so don't go and spoil it now. Don't go and trick me. Let's see what happens. So over here, that's Elric. And over here, over the roads and pathways. My main highway here, it looks like. Is it similar to the Autobahn? These sort of main highways in Holland, is that what they are? Hanging around in Sloomworld, okay, great. Looking forward to the new Xbox controller for Flight Sim, yeah, absolutely. From what he showed me, wait for my video tomorrow, from what he showed me, it's exactly the same as the PC version. Everything seems to look at this. Right, it's updating before my eyes, but it's my first run of this, so I don't have anything in the cache. Yeah, it's popping in a lot. Ignore that, I think it's just because of the first run. Right, let me just slow down and try and get where Sven is. Bear with me, people. It's a delicate operation. That's where Sven is. Let's see where's he gone to, Sven? There you are. So if I come... There he is, okay. Let's just take it off autopilot and I can try and see if we can get this windmill, people. Windmills, I believe. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Are they windmills? They are. Look. Windmills. That will do. Let me just pause over that. Get external. Bit more forward. Perfect. There we go. No. It's a bit anticlimactic, if you don't mind me saying. They are. This scenery ahead there doesn't look very desirable, but there's a couple of windmills there. We found windmills, my friend. There are some. Although, yeah, it depends which side you look at them. They're okay. They look like windmills. Okay, let's find Schiphol. So there's Lelystad. Schiphol Airport to our left. Let's keep it on manual mode. I'm going to go and land at Schiphol and call it a day there. I need to go and relax and unwind. I've literally not since I've come back. I just wanted to get this one out just to, as I always do. I always do streams of city updates. Let's take a look at Lelystad here. There we go. Flying, I'm just going to be careful. I'm not in autopilot mode at the moment, so I'm just going to be careful with my aircraft, but I could control it from there. Very nice. Schiphol. It's to my right a little bit. Over to Schiphol, chaps. Be daring, stay low. Let's stay low to get lots of this lovely scenery. Crashing my computer. Ah, dear. Looking forward to less patch for the Black Square Caravan Pro. The reverse beta actually has you back up or taxi. I'll read that again, Mike, in just a second. Looking forward to less the patch for the Black Square Caravan Pros, so the reverse beta actually has you back up or taxi normal. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Fly lower. Heard of Schiphol, not Schiphol. Schiphol. Is it Skiff? Is that how they pronounce it? Schiphol then? Well, of course, Schiphol. Yeah, sorry, I'm putting a P in there. Okay, Schiphol Airport, there we go. Do forgive me, I'm a silly Englishman. That's not very well rendered, is it? Oh dear. That's not well rendered either. What's going on here in this area? Is that meant to be that way? What is going on there? That's a bit messy. That's an old docks area. Possibly just need to fly over it a couple of times, people. And the rest of it looks okay. This part looks okay. Could just be that it's not. It might need a patch. might need a little hot fix. Server side. A servo. Let's get up in altitude so I can land properly. Let's increase the throttle. Bring the gear down while I'm doing that because we're near Schiphol. What's going on? Right, okay, whatever. 2024 already. Thought by now they would get it right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, well, yeah, they should get it right. You're right. Especially as it's streamed. It could be my streaming at the moment, because I'm streaming to you and streaming in a whole new area to me. So it's possibly a combination of that. Like, most of it looks okay. What's my speed? Speed's fine. Most of it looks okay. Some of it hit or miss, but that's typical with city updates. They can just hotfix it. Good thing about this is they don't need to patch the whole sim. They can just do it on their side and hotfix it in. And you'll never know. It'll just be better one day. It'll just suddenly be better, rather. Right, there's a runway ahead of me. That was lucky. Right. 10 degrees of flaps. Let's go 20 degrees of flaps and sort my trim outs there. Landing on this runway ahead. Has Schiphol been updated? I'm not convinced. Part of it looks like it's been updated. The other part looks just very rudimentary, doesn't it? Very basic. Let's bring that speed down to whilst we're in flaps to get within that flaps range. Control this with throttle now. Get back into my flight simming. I've been doing too much DCS over the past couple of weeks, I'm afraid. So I'm all, and I've been flying today. I'm all discombobulated, I'm afraid. Oh, and the sim is not liking that. Getting very laggy around Schiphol for some reason. Right, let's increase that throttle. I'm a bit low there. That's about right. That's about right. Get over this. A bit more throttle. Don't want to land on those arrows. I'd rather land on the runway. That will do 10 left. 8 left rather. God grief, look at that. That's too laggy. I don't know what the lag is there. Time to stop, I think. It's way too laggy. I have to get back up in the air quickly there. I think that's just more a combination of me streaming people. It did, my friend. It did indeed. Listen, thanks for joining me. That's just a quick sort of look-see at City Update 14. We could possibly do a group flight. I want to sort out that lag, though. I've got to find out to get to the bottom of that. That's not normal, even while I'm streaming, so I'll get to the bottom of it. Might just need to turn down a couple of settings. Thanks, my friend. Thanks for joining me. Watch out for the feature video on FS Weekend, releasing potentially, very likely, tomorrow. I'll get it out tomorrow. FS Weekend feature video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Wheels up, we're breaking free. Clouds below, it's just you and me. A cockpit crew with dreams to chase. No time to lose, let's pick up the pace. Throttle open, let the engines roar. Feel the rush, we're bound for more.